You sucking your thumb?
Last year we took a little bit of a trip down the American salad trail, but we missed one. Tuna salad.
Tuna salad. Welcome back to Mr. H and Friends. I'm David. This is Nikita, and this is our little daughter Alyssa.
So today we're making an American tuna salad, but we're going to make it two ways because when people said to us we need to try a tuna salad, some of you said we need to add an egg. Tuna and egg salad. Well, you were blown away by the egg salad.
Yeah.
We love the tuna melt. We both love tuna. Tuna and egg salad. Let us know in the comments, do you have your tuna salad with or without the egg?
Okay, so what is up first?
I guess it's got to be tuna.
Two chins.
One chin, two chin.
2 tins of tuna in spring water.
Your favourite?
Yay!
Half a cup of Duke's. I think I've already said this, but when you guys say about a salad, I automatically think something with lettuce,
Yeah.
which I now know not to be the case. And what you class as maybe a chicken salad or a tuna salad is just what we would have as like a chicken mayo or tuna mayo sandwich filling. But I've got to say, the sandwich fillings we have probably stop here, don't they? Just tuna and mayo.
Yeah, tuna mayo, that's about it really. Maybe sometimes cucumber.
Sometimes cucumber, sometimes sweet corn.
Sweet corn, yeah.
But
yeah.
that is all you get in it.
So that is really popular over here. A tuna sweet corn, what we would say sandwich. That's very, very popular, isn't it?
It is. Some of you have this and some of you don't in your salads, but we really enjoy mustard when it's paired with mayo. So we're going in with a bit of mustard. And give that a mix, but don't make it too, what you said last time, squelchy.
Oh, squelchy, yeah. This is both educational and topical, and you learn things like squelchy.
It's funny because I think it was Draven Girl, she said in the comments, if I ever came up with a brand of mayo and sold it, I was going to call it Squelchy Mayo now. David could even be the face of your brand if you like, he could be there with this Squelchy Mayo.
Beautiful, look at that already.
I wouldn't say this is squelchy at the moment, I'd say it's kind of slurpy. So we're going to need some texture, so that's where the celery comes in. And I don't think our tuna mayo sandwiches have anything like celery in.
No. Yeah, that's right, they don't, do they? They don't, do they? Oh, look at this little girl.
And also a bit of crunch. We've got some diced onion.
Okay, so are we going to be putting any fruit in this or any nuts? So our last video, putting grapes and walnuts into a chicken salad. That was nuts.
No, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the only thing that pairs with fish is something like lemon, and I'm not sure I'm going to be adding any fruit into this. But like you said, we were completely blown away by that chicken salad with the grapes in. So if you told me to go stick, I don't know, a pineapple in this, I'd probably say, okay, I'll do it. I'll do anything that you guys tell me to do now because, yeah. So let's give that a little mix.
I can see this working already.
Salt and pepper.
A bit of pepper. We do like a bit of pepper, don't we, Alyssa?
I will say you do sometimes get salt and pepper in with a tuna mayo sandwich. And sometimes you get capers, which I'm not really a fan of.
Capers?
Yeah, I don't even know what capers really are. Those little, I guess they're like a... I don't know. What are capers? I know what they are, but I don't know what they belong to, like in terms of a fruit, a vegetable, seed. I don't know. Okay, so we'll give that a little mix. Now, this is the part that probably not all of you will do. Add in some sweet pickle relish into the mix, which we are going to do, aren't we?
We're not scared.
Oh.
No, we did deviled eggs with sweet pickle relish, didn't we?
Okay, maybe not quite that much. It was just like not coming out. Actually, it's not far off what we need. Okay, so we've got a bit of sweet, we've got a bit of acidity going on in there. Now, some people will add a lemon, a squeeze of lemon in this, because I know it brings out the flavour sometimes, but we're not a massive fan of like lemon in with tuna, are you?
No.
Or lemon in with chicken or anything like that.
Definitely chicken, lemon chicken, I'm not. That's, for me, completely wrong. Doesn't work at all for me.
So to give this a fair chance, we're going to omit the lemon because I know you would just taste the lemon straight away, wouldn't you? And it would put you off. So let's just leave the lemon because we've gone with pickle instead. You know, I don't know if these two are interchangeable, but they are now. And we did say we're going to be trying this 2 ways. So we're going to now take half of this and add in an egg. So 1 egg.
So we're going to divide these up 50-50.
I'll just dice this up a little bit. Oh, it's a bit runny. Maybe it should have been a bit more hard boiled.
I'm going to throw it out there. So far, my favourite salad, or sandwich as we would say over here, is the egg.
The egg salad was pretty good, but
Yes, it was. Daddy liked that one. In fact, he loved it.
But I also love the chicken salad, and I'm quite happy to say either way. So let's give this a little mix. I was going to say I've never had tuna and egg together, but I have on a salad. Is it tuna niçoise salad? Okay, so we need to let these flavours fuse together, do their thing. So we'll pop this in the refrigerator and then we'll be back.
Okay, it's been 2 hours. Let's get these bad boys out the fridge. So we've got some crackers, we've got some sourdough. We're going to double up, have one with the egg and another one without the egg. So we're going to play a little game now. Let us know in the comments below if you think we're going to like the ones with the egg more or without. Better with or without. Do your opticians say that with the things? Anyway, let's go on to the taste test. I do like sourdough. It does bloat me out a little bit though, sourdough, but I do like sourdough.
Got to line my bread up because I'll do it all wrong otherwise.
Now, we're not going to be using butter, and it's very British to butter our bread. It's very hard for us not to do it, but we are not going to be buttering it. We're going to be putting it down straight in, straight into my mouth.
I did learn from you guys though that the butter actually stops the bread from getting soggy. But as we've got sourdough and we're eating this straight away, I think why bother with the butter at this point? So, a good helping.
So this is without.
This is without the egg.
Hello, 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 hello. Hey.
Now, tuna salad is another one from the 1900s when it became a food that everyone would have for potlucks, picnics, you name it, they made it. And about the 50s and 60s, staple item in the household.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. So, will it become a staple in the H kitchen? Let's find out. So, I think we should go without egg first. And I think maybe we go cracker sandwich, then the egg cracker sandwich.
Yeah, absolutely. After you, my dear.
Okay. That's good. I'm going to be honest, it's not blowing me away.
Okay.
Only because it's not too dissimilar to just tuna mayo. It's elevated. So it's good. It's like a tuna mayo that we get over here. Not sure if it feels right on a cracker though for me.
Smells good, looks good.
Did you just say fish smells good?
Oh, definitely elevated. I think the pickle relish.
Yeah, it does come through with the onion as well, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it adds a nice variety of texture and some extra flavours. So it is elevated, but whereas like chicken salad and the egg salad, it kind of blew me away a bit more. This is just a bit more subtle variation on what we've already got.
I'd say it's a little bit more fancy.
But you're going in for seconds and thirds, so you're obviously enjoying it. And I've got a question for you. Tuna mayo or tuna sweetcorn mayo is often something we'll have on a loaded potato or a baked potato. Now I think you guys think that we're the crazy ones for having tuna on a baked potato. You'll have to let us know, have you ever tried it? Because it is actually really good, and that is something that you'll get very often here in the UK. Right, onto the sandwich. So this is the one, isn't it?
Yep. Oh, sourdough. Bloody love sourdough. That does look like a really good bite, doesn't it, darling? Are you dribbling? Daddy's dribbling as well, or drooling.
It works well. Don't need butter on it. Have a go.
Oh, don't worry about that. You haven't got to tell me twice. I think I've gone full-blown American. There's one thing I think we need to do. I think it needs to be loaded more. I think we need more in there, particularly with the sourdough, because the sourdough is quite distinctive in its taste, isn't it? You're getting lots of the nice tuna and the relish, etc. Really nice, but I think a little bit more packed.
So don't fill up, because we've got the egg to try as well. A lot of you did say to us about the tuna salad, but the only variation we've had tuna in an American recipe is a tuna melt. And I think tuna and cheese just work quite well together as well, don't they? Let's see if tuna and egg has the same effect. I get the egg straight away. It doesn't really taste of tuna anymore.
Really?
Which is bizarre. Now I know I should have made the egg harder as well. It should have been harder boiled.
Oh, I like that.
Do you?
I've had a real hankering for egg salad. I'm liking the taste of egg in that. It is taking it away from the fish, which for me isn't a bad thing.
So is that a way we're going to get you to try more seafood? Have an egg with it?
I like that.
I think you're more pleasantly surprised than I am about that one. Let's try it on sourdough.
I am looking forward to this. Oh.
Can I be honest?
Absolutely, you should be honest.
I was expecting more.
Really? Maybe we need a bit more filling in there, I don't know.
It's not horrible, it's just middle of the road for me. Whereas the egg and the chicken were just really good in my eyes.
I think we need more filling.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments below, should we put more filling in this?
I think I'm going to be in the camp of either give me tuna salad or give me egg salad. Don't give it to me both, because I just don't see the point. It's not that they're not complementing each other, it's just that I'm not really getting one taste or the other. They're kind of toning each other down a bit too much, in my opinion. Have you got something to say? Have you got something to say? Have you got something to say? Have you? It's not standing out as a lot of things have on this channel, so I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. It's still nice, but it's not your best salad, America. Not the best.
What stood out for me was the egg on the crackers. I thought that was amazing. I really enjoyed that. Just for that alone, I'll give that a 9 out of 10. But overall, I'll probably go an 8 out of 10. I think we needed more filling in the sandwiches, just to let it punch through a little bit more, or have it grilled. I think that would be amazing. But let us know in the comments down below how you have them. We'll get you attacked here. If you want to see more videos from Mr. H and friends, then subscribe and hit the notification bell, and all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
See you in the next video.